While today wraps up the nation's special focus on World Health Day, and while the minister is still promoting physical health among people, there was an environmental health workshop underway. Angie Toussaint was there and filed this report.
The Department of Environmental Health, in their latest effort to educate, enlighten, and modify the standards of the Ministry of Health, is working diligently to get staff on par with regulatory standards. Executives held a two-day workshop in Grand Turk which focused on vector control, one of the primary objectives for the department for the 2008 year.
I, as the vector control coordinator, has given an overview of vector control program for the year 2008. Today we went on the field. We had a field visit where we look at the different mosquito surveillance package, things that we will do as vector control officers out on the field. How do we surveil to know that there are mosquitoes that are breeding in different water in different areas? We also look at how we would set up a bait station for rodents, and we look at how we'll control the flies in different areas such as the dump site.
Carlton Pullock, Vector Control Coordinator, says that there is no apparent rise in the vector population, but that is primarily due to the efforts of the department throughout the year.
Since the beginning of the training, I've lectured on two topics dealing with surveillance, mosquito surveillance, and also this morning I'm lecturing on chemical control. The mosquito surveillance is quite important because it helps us in planning our work, and it helps us to know when we should apply insecticides if necessary, or if it's absolutely necessary at all. So in terms of planning, telling us whether there's a problem at all or where the problem is occurring, the surveillance is quite important. And in terms of chemical control, understanding the chemicals that we're using and how it's to be applied is critical in the work of the officers. Because if they don't understand it, they are in a position to actually make mistakes or actually do use either more or less than the recommended dosages of the chemicals.
Lauren Robinson, Chief Environmental Health Officer, also taught vector control officers in North and Middle Caicos in March. These workshops were intended to happen all over the country. For WIV4 News, I'm Angie Toussaint.